South Korea is known for its deep-rooted traditions and a rich cultural heritage, but it's also a country that loves to push the boundaries of creativity and fun. While most of the world associates South Korean museums with history and art, some of their exhibits are anything but traditional. One particularly peculiar destination is Pooland, a museum that offers an unforgettable if unorthodox experience dedicated entirely to feces, human gases and bodily functions. Yes, you read that right. This quirky museum located in Suwon spans 3 floors of hilariously odd exhibits designed to both educate and entertain. From sculptures of poop to interactive displays about digestion, it's a place where humor and biology meet. The bravest of visitors can even eat from a toilet-shaped pot, a culinary adventure not for the faint-hearted. But perhaps the highlight of this wacky museum is the exit, a giant slide that simulates a journey through the digestive system, ensuring that you quite literally go out with a bang. While South Korea can joke about poop, it also knows how to embrace cutting-edge technology and architectural brilliance. Enter the Vantablack Hyundai Pavilion, which, at first glance, might look like a black hole. This building is covered in Vantablack, one of the darkest man-made substances, absorbing 99.96% of light. The effect is surreal. Standing in front of the structure, your eyes struggle to define its edges, making it appear like a void in the landscape. Built for the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, this pavilion reflects South Korea's flair for innovative design, combining art, science, and culture into one striking form. Vantablack's unique light absorption properties make it a conversation piece, often described as the ninja of paints for its ability to almost completely erase the perception of depth and dimension. It's a building you have to see to believe, but prepare yourself. It may make you question the limits of visual reality. South Korea's creative spirit doesn't stop with its architecture. The country is famous for its vibrant cafe culture, and no place captures this better than Starbucks Wave in Seoul. This iconic cafe isn't just about coffee, it's a floating work of art. Situated within the Seoul Wave Art Center, the structure appears to levitate on water, creating a calming, almost meditative ambiance. It's no wonder that this spot has been featured in K-pop music videos and Instagram feeds alike. The cafe offers a unique blend of art, architecture, and relaxation. Inside you can sip on your latte while surrounded by the center's ever-changing art exhibitions, making it a perfect place for both caffeine and creativity enthusiasts. Technology plays a significant role in the everyday life of South Koreans, and nowhere is this more apparent than in their approach to shopping. In 2011, the British supermarket chain Tesco, operating as HomePlus in Korea, introduced the concept of virtual grocery stores at subway stations and bus stops. These stores consist of walls lined with images of food and other essentials, complete with QR codes for each item. Commuters can simply scan the QR codes with the HomePlus app, select the items they need, and have them delivered to their doorstep, often on the same day. It's a perfect fusion of convenience and technology, allowing busy Seoul residents to multitask even during their commute. This innovation is a testament to South Korea's forward-thinking approach to everyday problems, constantly finding new ways to blend digital convenience with real-world solutions. Of course, no discussion of South Korea would be complete without mentioning its cuisine, particularly kimchi. This fermented vegetable dish, typically made from cabbage and radishes, has been a staple of Korean dining for over 1,500 years. But kimchi is more than just a side dish. It's a cultural icon, symbolizing the resilience and resourcefulness of the Korean people. With over 200 varieties, kimchi can be sweet, spicy, sour, or tangy, depending on the region and preparation method. It's served in countless forms, as a side dish, an appetizer, or even the main course. There's even a dessert version. For a while, kimchi and banana became a trendy combination, highlighting the Korean love for experimentation with flavors. If you're feeling adventurous, you might also try kimchi-flavored chocolate, proof that this beloved dish can be paired with almost anything. Beyond taste, kimchi is also prized for its health benefits, packed with probiotics and vitamins that contribute to gut health and immune support. Seoul, South Korea's bustling capital, is home to nearly 10 million people. It's a city where the concept of personal space is often tested. In this dense metropolis, narrow alleyways, crowded streets, and packed subway trains are the norm. Navigating Seoul requires a certain degree of flexibility. Whether it's weaving through throngs of pedestrians or squeezing into a crowded bus, space is always at a premium. Unlike Western cities where personal space is more highly regarded, Seoulites have become pros at navigating shared spaces. Don't be surprised if someone bumps into you without apologizing. It's all part of the city's fast-paced rhythm. When it comes to dining, there are a few rules to keep in mind. One of the most important: take off your shoes. In many traditional restaurants, shoes are left at the entrance, a practice rooted in ancient customs. It's a sign of respect and cleanliness, and something you'll quickly get used to as you travel through the country. Look out for designated shelves to place your shoes, and remember to wear socks without holes. Nothing ruins the vibe faster than a poorly kept pair of socks. PDA, or public displays of affection, is another cultural difference you'll notice. While hand-holding is common, more intimate gestures like kissing or hugging in public are considered inappropriate, even in cosmopolitan areas like Hongdae or Gangnam. South Koreans value modesty in public behavior, so if you're visiting with a partner, it's best to keep affection subtle. Dining in South Korea can be a bit different from what many Westerners are used to. For instance, don't expect the waitstaff to come to your table unless you call for them. To get their attention, simply say, "Yogiyo," which translates to "over here" in Korean. In some restaurants, especially self-service spots, you'll need to grab your own water and utensils, a small but important cultural difference to note. South Koreans are known for their directness, especially when it comes to personal questions. Don't be surprised if someone you've just met asks how much you earn or about your relationship status. While this might seem intrusive by Western standards, it's often just a way for locals to connect and show interest in your life. If you feel uncomfortable, remember that they likely mean no harm. They're simply curious. On the dining front, don't expect to ask for substitutions in traditional Korean meals. The dishes are carefully crafted with specific ingredients, often taking hours to prepare. Korean chefs take pride in maintaining the authenticity of their recipes, so it's best to choose something that aligns with your dietary preferences without expecting changes. South Korean technology even extends to its bathrooms. Public toilets are often equipped with high-tech features like heated seats, music to mask sounds, and bidets that spray warm water. Some even come with built-in dryers. It's an experience that might spoil you for regular bathrooms back home. However, it's not all perfect in paradise. South Korea faces a growing issue with spy cameras, particularly in public restrooms and changing rooms. Despite strict laws against their use, hidden cameras remain a problem, with many people pushing for tougher regulations and enforcement. In conversations, Koreans are animated and expressive, similar to the lively debates you might witness in Italy. But once you step onto public transit, a stark contrast appears. Buses and subways are quiet, with locals absorbed in their headphones. Conversations, if any, are kept to a whisper. If you speak too loudly, you might attract a few disapproving glances, especially from the elderly. It's a subtle reminder to blend in with the local customs and maintain the peaceful atmosphere.